Hey everyone, Sarah here. So I'm here to do Plan With Me week 26. So thanks for coming back to my channel if you're new. Well, if you're not new, and if you're new, thanks for coming to my channel. So last week or this week was interesting. I'm absolutely loving the new stacking my calendar. So that's absolutely helping my productivity. So if you haven't been following along, on Tuesday, Thursday are my meeting days. So those are the days that I'm focusing all of my meetings that I kind of have to run for. And I started just doing Tuesday, Thursday, but then I realized I was having like 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, and that's just not like enough time for me to get into a groove on something. So then I started stacking all my meetings on Tuesday, Thursday afternoon. And I will tell you, it feels so much less stressful and I'm getting more done. I'm still getting a lot of more work kind of assigned to me, but that's okay because I'm kind of structuring my days differently and it's really helpful. So you'll see in the morning I have a lot of meetings, but those are like, meetings where we have to talk and huddle and see what the day is. And it's especially important right now. We're coming up at the end of the quarter. So that impacts how I'm going to kind of plan out this week. So just getting out my stickers. And I don't know if you guys watched my recent setup of my second half, my July through December Hobonichi Avec. And I am so excited to get into it. You have no idea. I'm trying to not just be done with this planner because I'm so excited about the other one, but I still have a warm place in my heart for this Hobonichi because I actually started using it. So July marks a year of using the Hobonichi Cousin Avec for me, and I think I'm finally getting into a groove. And then I'm really excited about my new planner because I think it's partly because I have a new role, so I need a little bit of a different planning process. And then I did the whole mind map series and, mid-year reset. And I am so excited about using that planner. You have no idea. So anyway, so I'm going to try some things this week that are a little different that I want to try out in my new kind of planning style. And so you'll kind of see a little bit of a difference more at the end. So here I'm just, laying out kind of the frame of the planner. I could not find my blue Tombow marker. I was looking everywhere, looking. I did find my Surface pen, which was really nice. And I just couldn't find it anywhere. And so I went and got a mild liner. And I was going to go with that. And as soon as I went to write, I noticed the corner of my eye, the blue Tombow marker. So anyhow, so I started coloring in the blocks. And again, I do that for that dimension, that depth, to just take the time away from me. And then I realized I kind of screwed it up. And I really like the sticker, but I'm oh, I don't want to have a sticker that's a tiny little thing, for a 30-minute meeting. So I it's an hour. It matches an hour. It aligns. So I messed it up with the color coding, and I'm I'm going to go back to the stickers. So I was doing the stickers, and I really like how those look too. I'm so torn with sticker, no sticker, sticker. And I really envy all the decorative sticker people because they look so nice, and I wish I could be that way, but I just don't really have it in me to sit there and do all that. But so the reason why I love these stickers is because it kind of takes time away from me mentally. So that's why I'm a big fan of the functional boxes, because it's you're taking time, and so it just makes me realize what I have available to work in. So anyhow, so I'm just putting in my daily management, and that I have to say I love. So I actually blocked my calendar every morning for the first hour of the day to do my daily management. So this is some of the reporting I do and some of the stuff I have to do to set my day. And really it's been really helpful to kind of get me in a groove of working, and I really love working from home, so I'm kind of curious how that's going to unfold. So I'm just putting in all my reoccurring meetings, and I'll have to say, so it's the end of the quarter, and I'm trying to stay light on my meetings because everybody has to focus on, getting stuff out, and that's kind of just the way it is, and manufacturing and operations and that kind of thing. So I don't have a lot on my calendar, but I know it's going to be extremely busy and I need time to react. So I was intentionally kind of planning lightly on that. And I ran out of blue stickers, so I just used some of the beige ones I have in my shop. So now I'm trying to start to create some like office hours for Plan the Grind, because I have so many ideas for videos and different styles, and I just find myself really like spending all my time doing this stuff, which is awesome because I am having a lot of fun and I'm learning a lot. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't need to do that and that and that. So, but it's also really nice because I'm enjoying it. I thoroughly am enjoying doing all of these things. So that's really been fun. So I was trying to put in some office hours for myself, and I started to like kind of just think of my schedule on the day, and I really want to be more disciplined about getting to OTF so it's open, and I was dying for it to open, and the classes aren't at the normal time, so it's kind of weird. It's either like really late or it's too early. So like the after work times, like it's too early because it's too close to like when my meetings end, so it's risky to sign up for those classes in case they run late, and then it's like I don't want to go at 7 because then I'm tired. So I'm kind of struggling to get to that, and I really like it, so I'm kind of mad, and it's a little bit far away too. That's the other thing. So it's an hour class, but it's also like 20 minutes from my house, so it becomes like a 2-hour event. But I really like it, so I don't want to give it up. So I'm kind of struggling a little bit with that one. But anyhow, so I'm just putting in my content calendar. So next week I'm going to focus on getting my July stuff set up. So my July goals, my July spread, and my new planner. I'm so excited. So those are going to be coming out, and I started to release some of my decluttering videos if you hadn't seen it, and I'm still trying to close out that series that I did from my 40 bag challenge. So I'm going to start finishing those up. So those are going to come out, and yeah, so I'm just kind of planning out the content, and I'm planning in my Orange Theory, and I also like doing my journaling. So just so many ideas. So here's my daily spreads, and I really like how I'm structuring the day differently depending on like my meeting calendar. So that's been really helpful, like how I'm structuring my week, and then I structure my days to support the different weekly structure. So I'm really loving that. So here I'm just taking out all of the inbox items that I acquired throughout my meetings, or things, if you will. So I'm just putting them in my next action list, and then I'm just kind of going through, and I'm processing my inbox. So I'm looking at my next actions. What did I finish? That kind of thing. So I'm taking them all out. Well, I'm not taking them out. I guess I'm just crossing them off. But so I'm just going through it. And I have to say, I'm like so excited. My week, there's some things that I wanted to build out Excel, like macros, and automate some reporting that I've been doing manually in that daily management aspect. And because I was able to structure my week differently, I was finally able to get to actually cutting that stuff, like actually automating it. And now my morning is easier because I automated the Excel reports. So yay. And that's really what it is. Like, you know, you have to look at what's taking your time, and I'm always trying to figure out a way to make it faster. So I don't know if you guys are interested in Excel stuff and Trello stuff, so let me know in the comments. But I build out all these different things for work and, you know, transactional processes and computers. I'm not an Excel wizard by any means. It's on my goals to get better with it, but I know enough to be dangerous, if you will. And so anyhow, so I'm just putting in my washi at the bottom, and I'm putting in my moments that matter, but I'm not structuring my days the way I normally do when I put my next action or my to-dos and that kind of stuff. I'm not actually doing that this week because I have a couple, like I noticed a few things this week, and I want to try some different things throughout the week to see how I feel about them. But I know for sure, because you guys have heard my whole inner turmoil, when I don't have those moments that matter, I am so willy-nilly with all the things. And, you know, I don't want to feel bad about myself if I miss it, but it's nice to say, like, be conscious of, I didn't work out, or I kind of ate like crap today, or I spent way too much money. So like that's why I like it, because it's just kind of keeping it in my head. So that's why I love that sticker. And I'm, you know, I like it, but you know, I just, and I don't want to have like 800 trackers either. So anyhow, yeah, so I'm not going to put my to-dos in, and I was like, oh wait, I didn't do my trigger list. So then I just went through that quickly before I was getting it and seeing if I had to add anything. And I'm glad I did, because I remembered some things I had to put in there. So yeah, so those are in my shop too if you're interested. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you all have a good week, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked this.